Another thing I just not heard. Y'all gotta realize why they showing us the Epstein list now. Listen to it. They knew, and they knew who was on the list. They just didn't let us know that these people who are on the list was at Jeffrey Epstein Island, and everybody knows Jeffrey Epstein was brought to the light of his wickedness. So when they went into his wickedness, they found out who was wicked with him. But did they come tell the people about Jeffrey Epstein's friends who was wicked with him that they're showing the people now? Why now? That's what I gotta ask. This is what y'all gotta start asking these questions. Why y'all want us to know who on the list now? They been on the list. You see? Why is the list just coming to the light now? You see? Why have these people not been penalized for being on the list? Because what Jeffrey Epstein was doing was not godly. So those people wasn't godly. Were those people penalized? They're just telling us who was on the list. They're not telling us if these people was penalized. If these people were held accountable for being on that list. Because being on the list meant something. It meant that you was doing something that was illegal, ungodly, unfair, and unjust to somebody else. You see? And Cat Williams want to let us know what Hollywood doing. Are they penalizing these people? Are they holding these people accountable for projecting these bad, wicked, dark, low vibrational ways onto innocent, naive, impressionable children? You see? They're just telling us what they're doing. Or they penalizing these people, because everything that we do, we're teaching it directly and indirectly. We are the world. See, we, W-E, united. Nobody's an exception to mess up the we. There is no I in we, but there is an I in united. You see? So we got to look at this stuff that they're giving us. Why do America, the television, platforms, you see, those people who own those things, why do they want us to know the truth now? They want us to know their truth. But that don't make their truth good truth. It just means that they're telling what they did in the truth, and the truth is they're wicked, they're dark, they're ungodly. That's the truth. You see? So why can't we, as the people, speak our truth? Why is that being banned? That we are tired of being overpowered. We are tired of struggling. We are tired of being oppressed and suppressed. We are tired of not having the option, the choice to choose to pursue our own individual happiness. You see? But we got to know the truth. You see, about what Hollywood, what Disney, see, Bill Gates, Biden's son, Trump, Obama, you see, the Jews. We know the truth about the truth, but the truth is ungodly. The truth is dark. Don't get it twisted about them showing us the truth. Because the truth of the matter is their truth is the cause we was suppressed. You see? We was controlled. We was manipulated. We was cheated. We were unalived. You understand? We were deceived. We were manipulated. We were used. We were violated by their version, their perception of truth. You got to get it. It's a trick all the time. They're telling us the truth. But that truth is they are wicked. They are dark. They are ungodly. They're unloving. They're ununited. You understand? That's what the truth is. Stop paying attention to what they're telling us is the truth. And ask questions. You see? Why are you telling us the truth? Why do you want a man in Hollywood to wear a dress? Why do you want women to lower their standards in Hollywood? Why do you want pedophilia in Hollywood if that's what's going on allegedly? You see? Why is children being abused in Hollywood if that's what's happening allegedly? See? Why are we hearing what we're hearing? Where did these come from? Whose mind frame is this? Is it true that y'all clone people? You see, is it true y'all take consciousness from people? That's the kind of questions we should ask them. You see? Where are the children going to? Are you doing the work to find out where these children are disappearing to? We got 700 million cameras all over the world, but we can't find out where the children going at? But y'all telling us the truth about how wicked Hollywood is, how wicked Biden is, how wicked the government is, how wicked the Jews are. We are very much aware. You see? So why must we follow wicked people? That's the truth. Because they're telling us the truth that they're wicked, and now we got to accept that they're wicked because they told us the truth. Did you get that? We're not going to continue to watch these people who wicked and playing with wicked people. You see? Showing us the Jeffrey Epstein list. Everybody who on the list is wicked. So are they held accountable for that? They had no business being on the list. Because what Jeffrey Epstein did, it wasn't right. It was wrong. So they were a part of what was wrong. And just because we know they was a part of it, we're not going to ask for justice. Accountability. You see? Penalties. They give everybody else penalties for their wrongdoing. Stay focused out there in them streets. Because the devil comes to steal, destroy, and kill us. He has controlled our mind, our energetic, mental energy. That's what he has controlled, because he has projected onto us what is a A, what is a B, what is a C. You see? What is God? What is success? What is love? What is health? You see? What is medicine? The narrator did all of that. So in other words, we're saying that the narrator is God. You see what I'm saying? The trick? Stop listening to the narrator and get your own narrative. Where did they get their narrative from? See? Where did the words that they come from to say this medicine, this success, this love, this God, this a A, this a B, this a dog, this a cat? Where did that information come from? Wherever they got this from, you should be able to go get some yourself. Yes? And they don't have to tell you where it's at. You just got to start asking questions. Asking, it says, seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall open. Are we seeking anything? Because to seek, you got to ask. Are we knocking at any door? And then somebody may answer. See, we're going to have to change. We're going to have to change from doing what we have been doing to get something different. Because that's how you get something different, by changing. So let this sizzle. All of this foolery they're giving y'all to distract y'all. That Jeffrey Epstein stuff was very dark and ungodly. And anybody who was a part of that, we want to know, did you hold them accountable? Says she's showing us who was on the list. Obama was on the list. Oprah was on the list. Jay-Z was on the list. You see? Did they have a penalty for being on that list? What was over there that Obama needed to be? Oprah needed to be there. Jay-Z needed to be there. A lot of people. What was there that they needed to go to that island? You see? If they knew what Jeffrey Epstein was about. Did they go over there to correct Jeffrey Epstein, or hold Jeffrey Epstein accountable to be better? Or did they go over there to be a part of what Jeffrey Epstein was about? See, that's the questions we got to ask. They're going to tell us these people was there. Why were they there? You see? Because we know what Jeffrey was about. Did you hold them accountable? Because they held Jeffrey accountable. You see what I'm saying? Jeffrey got arrested. And so they claim he hung himself. So did anybody else get held for being there? Let that sizzle in y'all spirit. They keep tricking y'all with the distraction, but y'all not asking questions. Well, we want accountability moving forward. That's why I tell y'all, stop devoting. Stop devoting. until we get accountability.